welcome. This is a quick call we're going to do. Thank you, Michelle. This is a quick call. This is a quick, I guess it's a call video of talking about the opportunity of Chalk Couture. I don't know if you've ever heard Chalk Couture before or if this is your first time. I just kind of wanted to share a little bit about the company and how you can make money and all the amazing products that we have. If you haven't seen Chalk Couture before, I encourage you to go back and look at some of the lives that I've done, and you can see how amazing these products are. We have reusable transfers. We have Chalkology paste, which is washable. We have permanent Chalkology ink. We have different cutouts and accessories. This, for example, is one of the cutouts that we have out for fall. These are fall leaves with this cute little acorn over here. The acorns over here. We have like simple shapes such as this that come forward to a packet that you can chalk on. And these are wood. These are nice, good wood quality that a little hint that if you sand these down, there's some dark wood underneath, which is really fun. And then we have tons of reusable transfers. This is an example. Let me try to get it out of the light. There you go. Of one of our transfers that just came out for the holidays. And this is gorgeous. I love this transfer. It's amazing. So I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit about our products. And let me show you, this is a project that I made this week. Hopefully you have seen the live. If not, just to show you the way our chalk works, it doesn't rub off. It dries hard. And so if you want to chalk on a chalkboard and take it off, you can wash it off and recreate it, and it'll be ready for the next holiday. It's nice because you don't have to store tons of holiday pieces. You can just recreate them. You can basically chalk on anything that'll stand still long enough, but it is only removes well on non-porous surfaces. So I've gotten it off porous surfaces too, but we just don't guarantee it. But it comes off pretty easily, especially if you use our board erasers. Our Chalkology ink is permanent, so you can make t-shirts. You could use this to make a t-shirt. Once you heat set it, as long as the product can be heat set, such as a mug that's oven proof or a t-shirt that you can iron, then it is a permanent product. So it's nice that we have both options. So let's talk a little bit about hi Kathy, how are you, sweetie? Let's talk a little bit about the opportunity of being a Chalk Couture designer. Some of my amazing designers are on with us here too, so please feel free to ask questions of me. I'm sure they'll be glad to answer you too in chat while we're on, but we just kind of want to let you know what Chalk Couture is. I joined Chalk Couture back in 2017. It's like seems so long ago now. And the minute I saw it, I mean, it didn't take me 5 minutes to join. And it was really new, you guys. And back then we had trouble even getting white paste because nobody knew how popular it was going to be. But even today, you will run into people that have, excuse me, my glasses, you'll run into people that have never heard of Chalk Couture, which means it's still an amazing opportunity to build a business because a lot of people haven't been introduced to it yet. And once you get your hands on Chalk Couture, you can't stop because it just brings out a creativity in you. And this last year, it's kind of been very therapeutic for me. So, and I've heard other designers say that as well. We have an amazing community. We all help each other out. We are there for each other in life situations on our team. And even outside of our team, just the whole chalk community is a wonderful, supportive community. But we do have an amazing team of people that do support each other. We're there for each other and we share ideas and tips. And it's a very inclusive group. And we have lots of fun actually too. So let me talk a little bit about the business. We're going to go through a quick presentation here and show you exactly what Chalk Couture is about with some more details. Okay, I'm going to go over to my slideshow here and get that up for you. Okay, so why do you want to do Chalk Couture? Okay, that's the first question. Well, kind of some of the reasons I've already shared with you. You can make this a business. You can make it a full-time business. And the difference between Chalk Couture and a lot of other direct sales companies I've been with is there's not just one way to work this company. Most direct sales companies, you have one or you have products, maybe not one product, but you have products. And basically the only way to make money with that company is to, hi Cindy, how are you, sweetie? It's good to see you. The only way to make money with that business is to sell the product. Chalk Couture lets you be creative and come up with different ways to make money. So we'll cover a few of those here in a second. You can work part-time or full-time. I started working very part-time, and I've kind of moved into being kind of closer to full-time now with Chalk Couture, because this is the direction that I am headed in, is to work. I would love, my dream is to work semi-retire and work just Chalk Couture. Is if you build a team, this becomes much more possible to do and quicker, because it does help you to earn more money doing that. So you basically, right out of the gate, if you sign up today, you can sell products to people and you don't ever even have to touch a product. You can have somebody order from your website that will be ready the minute that you join. You can send them to that website. They place an order. You get 25% of that order that gets paid to you the 15th of the next month. If you order product from your back office once you join, you get 40% off everything that you purchase. That alone is not a reason to join Chalk Couture. We have a lot of people on our team that do come to our team meetings and like the camaraderie and the ideas that we share with each other, but they basically have no interest in building a business, and we are perfectly fine with that. Those people are included in everything they want to be included in, and they're part of our team too. But they just want to create for themselves, and maybe they'll sell some finished products once in a while, but mostly they just want to enjoy the discount, and you can do that. You can, there's absolutely no obligation to stay with Chalk Couture once you join. You can join, and if you decide it's not for you, then you just go ahead and cancel your designership. But if you just stay with it to enjoy the discounts, it will be well worth it. The potential, so basically, so 25% if somebody buys from you, 40% if you're buying from the back office. Plus, there's ways to earn up to an additional 20% on your purchase, depending on the volume you do of sales. So we'll go over that a little bit more. Okay. So how are some of the other ways you can earn other than just selling product? Okay, you can sell finished pieces. I did this 3 set of these milk bottles, and I could take this to a craft show, to a events, maybe like where they were selling handcrafted goods. There's all kinds of different fairs and such, especially in summer. You see a lot of that in fall. And people right now want to get out. So we are finding that a lot of these events are much more popular than they have been in the last year or so, or even before COVID. But you can do that. You can also sell finished goods online. Our team actually just opened up a Facebook group that we take turns hosting a sale once a week at least. We're trying to have a sale of finished goods. And you can just come and sell your finished goods in the shop. You can have a sale, and you can sell them yourself. You can sell them online. You can sell them in person. You can even get some of these craft stores have like booths, and you can display finished goods there. You can't sell Chalk Couture products in a fixed location, but you can sell your finished goods any place that you want. There's no royalty issues with it, so that alone is amazing. Um, you can do it even on Etsy and different places like that. As well. You can also do workshops. A lot of people like to they're into the class environment. So you can have a bunch of people over and create a project together. Kind of think like the paint and wine kind of environment. You can do that with chalk too. And the people love it. They love to come. They use all your products. They even can take their own transfer home if that's the way you want to set it up. We even have cool 16-inch rounds that you can make beautiful projects on. Mine's up there. I should have put the camera up there, but I didn't. But look on my lives, you can see it. But you can do the in-person or virtual workshops. During COVID, I did workshops with up to like 20 people watching via Zoom. They were all local here, so I just dropped off their kits, or you could mail it to them and then do an online event. Sorry. You can host Facebook parties. We are setting up a whole system right now to help you host your Facebook party, where when you sign on as a designer, you can just tell us you want to do a Facebook party, and I will assist you in administrating that, where you just have to invite your friends. And if they buy products, then you earn money. You can host make and take events. So maybe someone's having like a October fair, and they just want to have you set up a booth where people can come, sit down, make a quick project, and take it with them. You can do something like that. There's all kinds of different make and take events you can have. It's just up to what your imagination is, and that's the great thing about Chalk Couture is all the different ways you can use it. And then lastly, you can build a team. And building this team is where it turns into from being maybe a part-time job to definitely a full-time job when your team gets a little bigger, so you can support them. But it can be very lucrative to you if you build a team, a strong team, and we help you do that. We'll go into a little bit more what we do as a team. What do I get when I join? Well, this enough is another reason enough to join. This is what you get when you join. This is the new designer kit. It just came out in July, and these are all the cool kits that come with it. Let's see, I'm going to show you a quick video too of the unboxing of this, if this works for us. You get to see all the cool items that are in here. One of the new things in July with this new packet or new I'm sorry, the new kit is we got paste packets. We have 13 different colors. We have 3 surfaces, 7 transfers, and this time, for the first time ever, we have tools. We have a fuzzing cloth, and this is an Aiden board in here that we have that's underneath the minis there, which is I still have and use my Aiden board on a daily basis almost, because it is one of those boards that is going to keep for a long time. It's a super high quality board. So that's what you get. It's $99 plus tax and shipping in the US. If you're in Canada, there's provinces you can join. If you're in Canada, there are select provinces you can contact me and we can make sure. But there are some other options for joining in Canada. So it's not just this, but if you want the kit in Canada, you do have to convert that to Canadian dollars. And we'll go into a little bit more in membership as well. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so what is required of me when I join? What do I have to maintain? I'm going to move myself out of the way here for a second. The minimum that you do have to maintain if you want to become or you want to remain an active designer is you have to pay $19.99 per month. And again, Canada has some different rules, and the states of Canada, Indiana, and Minnesota. I'm sorry, the states of Indiana, Minnesota, and Hawaii have different rules. Canada's not a state. Um, and they give you the option not to pay the monthly, but then you don't get the perks. And we're going to talk about what that is in a minute here, what you get with that. So we can talk about that a little bit more if that is, you want more details on that. Just let me know. Just message me, and I'm glad to chat with you a little bit more about that. So it's $19.99 a month, and we're going to talk about what you get for that with that in a minute here. And what do I have? What's the minimum I have to sell or purchase? Well, the quarterly, not monthly, quarterly minimum is 100 PV, we call it. So it's not dollars. And you're asking me, what is a PV? Well, PV loosely translate when you're buying as a designer in the US, a one-for-one exchange, okay? But we've actually assigned PV to a certain amount based on our product list because it has to be the same in Canada and in the United States. So it's actually a number that you'll find on your product list in your back office. But if you're trying to do the conversion mentally, it basically converts to $1 for 1 PV when you purchase as a designer in your back office. So as a designer, if I buy $100 the first month, then I'm good for the quarter. Okay. And that's of product. So that's just a quick explanation of that so you can understand that your subscription fee does not kick in until your first full month for the 19.99. So if you join today, you won't pay the additional 19.99 until August. Then your quarterly PV is not required until your first full quarter. So if you join today, you will not be required to hit that until the end of December. Okay, so you have plenty of time, and trust me, it is super easy to hit. I thought it was going to be an issue, but I've never had an issue once I started working the business of hitting it. Easy peasy. Okay, one of the other ways, I'm sorry, and I should have put it, I'm going to have to put it in my notes. One of the other ways to earn money is to sell our Club Couture subscription. Okay, this is one of the ways I have quite a few Club Couture members, and they, on a monthly basis, subscribe to get the exclusive Club Couture transfer that's only available to club members and to designers. That is it also a cost of $19.99 a month. Plus, you get customers get 3 coordinating paste packets with that. So if you have several customers who are Club Couture members, it makes meeting your PV requirement super easy to do, and they usually become customers of yours as well. So it's just another way that you can build your business. It's I love Chalk Couture. It's so amazing. Okay, so what do you get for your $19.99 a month? What's your subscription benefits? You get a website. As soon as you join, you get a website. You're up and running. You get tons of back office resources. They have lots of pictures you can use. They have videos. We have classes all the time. There's a whole Chalk University. If you want training, we have training for you. We have weekly trainings. As you grow in the company and you rank up in the company, you'll be invited to leadership trainings. There's tons of marketing assets. Like I said, there's pictures, videos. We have an app that just came out last year, I think it was, or maybe it was just this year. The years have kind of melted together. It's called the Couture Connect app. And that app lets you take courses on your app. It lets you share the marketing assets that we have with your customers and friends in just a few touches. It has a drip system set up to help you do marketing. You can, there's tons you can do with it. I send out emails with it a lot to my customers to let them know of specials that are going on. It just makes that interface super easy. We have a Chalk Pay app, and basically that's how everyone's paid. You can just transfer the money to your bank account every month, or you can get a credit card for more purchases of Chalk Couture product. And you also get that Club Couture exclusive transfer. So you get the same one that your club members get. So right away, if you just get the kit and the club every month, you have product to demo and to show people and to build your Club Couture subscribers. Okay, so what are some of the other ways I can earn? Well, right off the top, we have what we call designer dollars. Designer dollars, for every 200 PV that you earn, you get 20 designer dollars. So what that means is I have 20 product credits to use the following month. We get them on the 15th, the same day that we get paid. So I can continue to buy product. So if you sell product, then you'll have product too, because you'll be able to do that. So I sold quite a bit of product last month. I've got a big chunk of designer dollars. They say active for 60 days, but they basically are product credits. Once I started really working the business, I very, very, very rarely pay for a product anymore. I just get it in. I get to share that product with my team. I get to share it in incentives for my team. And I get to use it to show you guys and my customers how amazing the products are and how you can come up with different ideas for them. You're only limited by your imagination with Chalk Couture. Savvy seller bonus, that was that extra 20% that I was talking about before that you can earn. So for every 2000 in PV that you earn on a monthly basis, you get an additional 10% or what equates to $200 cash bonus. Again, pay the 15th of the following month. If you get up to 4,000 PV, then it bumps up another 10%. So at that point, you're earning 45% on your website sales and you're getting 60% off on your personal orders after you hit 4,000 PV. That can change the game. That to me was a game changer when I got up into those levels. And again, you can do that even just by building club members in addition to selling product. You can earn trips. You guys, before I joined Chalk Couture, I never earned anything in any direct sales company as far as a trip goes. And since I've been with Chalk Couture, I earned a Bahamas cruise. I earned a trip to Fiji, which had to be changed to Hawaii due to COVID. I earned a Disney trip. And right now, I'm well on my way to earning a Puerto Vallarta trip. And it's done by between sales and building a team. You get credits towards these trips, and they're super fun. Not to mention, we have different convention events. We have ChalkCon, we have leadership, we have different events in different cities that you can attend to see Chalk Couture close up too. They're just kind of spread out, not quite as often as we used to do them before. Okay, the compensation plan. So what we've kind of covered this a little bit before, but our compensation plan is one of the best in the business. You earn 25% at least, and that can be up to 45% for that two if you hit the 2000 or the 4000 PV. The 25% goes up by 10% for 2000 and then another 10% for 4000 PV. So you could potentially earn more. Same thing for your personal. If you're buying off your back office and you're above 2000 PV, then you get 50%. If you're above 4000, then you actually get 60%. Okay. You can build a team. You get paid off the first 3 levels underneath you. Then after that, you get paid by the ranks that they have in the upper. We'll go over that a little bit here for the compensation plan, but there's the potential to earn good money with Chalk Couture. I have never actually got checks on a regular basis from any direct sales company. It was here and there, hit and miss, but I have for the last 2.5 years, about 2 years, actually earned money from this company. So that's amazing. And you can do as much as you want to do. You can just hobby. You can just have a few other members to cover your minimum PV, or you can build a large team and a business. Some people too just sell products and they have a full business doing that, or finished products, I should say, and regular products too, in person and online. Um, but you can do what you want. You can earn the trips, you can earn the bonuses, whatever you desire, you can achieve. You just have to set your mind to it. Okay, so when you join, and we even have a special this month in April, so this is kind of exciting to be able to share this with you. But what we have is we have this thing called Designer Debut. Let me move myself out of the way. So we want to help you get started. So if you join today, you get at the end of your first full month. Okay, so if you join today, that would be April. That would be the end of May, because right now it is April 17th. So if you do a minimum of 400 PV, you would get 20 extra designer dollars on top of the 40 designer dollars you would earn for that 400 PV. Okay, so that's nice to get that extra. If you actually completed 2 phases, so that would be the end of your first full month and the second full month, you would did another 400 PV, you would get 30 designer dollars. And then if you completed all 3 phases, that would be your third full month, did 400 PV again, so that'd be 1200 PV across the 3 months, you would get another 50 designer dollars. So in total, this is 100 designer dollars. But in April, we have a special incentive. If you hit this third month of doing 400 PV for 3 consecutive months, you get, instead of 50, you get 100 designer dollars. Okay, so mean you have 150 extra designer dollars on top of what you would earn. You'd earn basically 120 over those 3 months in regular designer dollars. So that just helps you get product so you have more to show people. And they, or you can use it if you start building a team too to do incentives, or you can just sell the product that you earn. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Okay, so designer debut. So this is our compensation plan, and it looks like a lot, and it is kind of a lot. If you want more details on this, I can send you a copy of this. I would be glad to chat with you about it. I am no pressure, you guys. I want Chalk Couture to work for you. If it doesn't work for you, I don't want you to stress out about it. I just want it to be something fun for you, because that's the best thing, is doing what you love. And if you love Chalk Couture and you want to do this on a daily basis, then I would love to come alongside you and explain this to you and the true potential of Chalk Couture. Just to show you as an example though here, we've kind of gone over the basic compensations, but you do earn on your team underneath you. So if you build a team, you earn on their sales as well, 3 levels underneath you, okay? And then once you get past that, you have team leaders in your group if they have more than 3 levels. So you end up going to getting a tier a tier bonus instead of anything past the 3 levels. And let's, just as an example, if you have somebody under you, which is what we call a master mentor, you would get on a monthly basis $1,000 every month that that person hits master mentor. I am right on the brink of being a master mentor this month, so it's doable. Okay, but my upline would get, when I hit master mentor, they will get $1,000 for the month. So that, a lot of money, that just blows me away. But there's all kinds of ways we can talk about the compensation plan in detail. I could maybe even do another whole video on that. Just let me know if you guys have some interest or if you'd like to chat about it privately. Okay, why would you join our team? The team that you join is very important. You want a team that's going to support you and help you grow. And I like to think that we do that, and we're striving to do it better and better every day. We have weekly team meetings. We have bi-weekly leader meetings. We have monthly incentives. We incentivize each other on a daily basis by sharing different ideas we come up with. If we put together, well, let me tell you one of the cool things about Chalk Couture. We have something in our back office called a cart link. So as a designer, you can sign into your back office and go put the project that you're making. So you decide to put a transfer, a surface. We now have chalk paste singles that you can put in there. So you can sell a customer just one packet of chalk paste and a squeegee. You can put those 4 items in your cart, and then you can create what's called a cart link. And basically that's just a link to all those products. So you can post that for your customer. Once they hit that link, it'll drop all those products in their shopping cart and they can just go check out. So we make those on pretty much during the week. We all come up with different bundles, and we share those assets with each other, the marketing assets with each other. We basically are helping. We don't compete with each other. We're basically helping each other to build our business, because there's tons of business out there, guys. People who craft love Chalk Couture. You just have to get it into their hands. So having a supportive team, we're going to be doing the Facebook parties. We're just building that system right now. And you can ask any of my team members. I am just a text away. I usually text you back in less than 5 minutes, unless I'm asleep or in the middle of something else. Then I will text you and get right back to you. I want to help you be successful. We do trainings. If somebody needs a training on something, we set up a training session for it. There's also corporate trainings on a weekly basis, and my leader does training too. So there's tons of training. Like I said, weekly team meetings, one support. Again, you can ask my team members. If you are technologically challenged and don't know how to start a live, I will get online with you and help you. I have videos to walk you through the steps of how to do it, because you're not the first person that has a challenge with it. I will help you. I come from a tech background, and that's my wheelhouse. So I will get you through that. Oh my gosh, I got myself over to the side, but you don't really need to see me. caring and sharing team members. Again, we're a family. That's basically what we are, and we take care of each other. And I'm so blessed to have so many amazing people in my team. So when I'm successful, the team's successful, we're all successful. We just want to nurture each other and help each other. And we talked again, we have monthly and weekly incentives. And just for an example, our incentive this month for our team is if you rank higher than you were last month, you get entered into a drawing for $100 worth of free product. And that's an incentive I personally am offering to my team members. So, and that's really easy to do when you first join because you basically just place an order and you rank up almost. So it's just a chance to win that money or win that product, which is awesome because everyone's product. Okay, so why should you join today? This is the busiest time of the year for Chalk Couture. This is the grading time for us because people love to decorate for holidays. Okay, especially this year, everyone's kind of like, I need to have everyone over. Hopefully, we still will, but we're ready. We're ready to entertain and we want to decorate our houses. So, most crafters spend the majority of their budgets during the holidays. If you join today, you get a 15% additional one-time discount on top of your 40%. Okay, not 55%, but another 15 off of what your net is of your wholesale value. So that comes in really handy when you're stocking up because a lot of times when designers join, they want to buy more product. And if you get a little extra off, then that's a win-win. Okay. Our designer dollar promo that we just shared, that if you meet all 3 months of the 400 PV, you get the bonus of an additional $50 product credit of designer dollars. Chalk Couture still has growth opportunity. I challenge you to go ask 5 of your friends if they've ever heard of Chalk Couture and see what happens. You'll be surprised. I can go to craft stores where people work crafts and I've asked them, have you ever heard of Chalk Couture? And they're like, no. And so that tells you there's plenty of growth left. Basically, are you worth it? Okay. Being able to do this is phenomenal because if you love to create and love to craft, like if you have a bad day and you head to a craft store to relax, you'll love Chalk Couture because it basically is like having your own craft store. You can just come in here and create, and it just changes your mood. It's relaxing and it's really fun to develop your skills and come up with some amazing projects. And it's fun. Everyone looks forward to your gifts because they know they're going to get some gorgeous Chalk Couture products, or finished pieces, I should say. So if you think this is for you, and again, there's no obligation after you join. If you just want to join and get the kit and try it out, if you decide it's not for you, you just cancel your designership. But you can, it's $99 in the US plus tax and shipping, and it'll be shipped right to your door. They ship designer kits out first thing. They always ship out the fastest of anything, so you'll have it fairly quickly. I don't want to say days because I'm not the carriers, but you just go ahead and point your phone towards this QR code. It'll take you right to my website, so you can just sign up right there on my website if you're ready. If you're not, and you want to ask some questions, you have some questions still, just PM me or put a message on it, and I can PM you and we can chat, or we can even schedule a call if you'd like. But I'm here to answer your questions. And if you just want to remain a customer, I love that and I appreciate this too. I just want to let people know a little bit about what Chalk Couture is and what you can do with it. So God bless you. Thank you for joining me today. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll be back live on Monday at 4:30 to do a new product demo. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.